Hello there, in this video I'm going to be showing you Mottura 3+3 ProEdition series by Prodecoder. The whole series, which is quite large now, can be seen on our website prodecoders.com. The good thing about this series is that basically if you learn one of those tools you already know the rest of them. The principle is the same no matter which model you are working with. In this case Mottura 3+3. This is a brand new lock I have just unpacked with 4 turns. This is my key, the original key, and now let's try to open it. The device is already set up. I'm gonna talk about the components after that. This is the box. As I said, 4 turns. The pins are already being reset, so let's get started with the opening procedure. The most important part you should remember is that, not the most important, but one of the important parts, you always insert with the pins corresponding to the direction of the lock tongue. In our case, the lock tongue, let's imagine, it's to the left, so I'm gonna insert with the pins to the left, the unlocking direction to the right. You insert it on the correct depth, you search the correct depth by trying to turn it very gently. Don't forget, this is not a force tool, we don't want to break the pin, so you are searching for this effect. If it has the jumpy effect, this means you're on the correct spot, and you just turn it almost 90 degrees, as you can see. From this point, you start the opening procedure. Now, the opening procedure is like this. You start pushing it here. We don't want to see this. This is not okay. This may cause the pins to break, to twist, or I don't know what. And most importantly, you can see it on a lot of videos made by a lot of people, but this is not okay. What we want here is to do it like this. You don't have to make it like this. This is not okay. So from this point, you simply start pumping. My first turn is ready. This is it. Let's compare it to the key. Perfect match. Okay. Now let's reset it simply by pushing the pins on a flat surface like this. And okay, I'm not totally in reset position. Okay, this is it. Now we continue to the second one. And again, correct depth. And we start again. I'm not forcing the tool. I'm not applying a lot of power here. So this is quite important. Now we already have the 2 codes. From this point on, we can make a duplicate key, because as you know, the first and the third turn are identical. Also the second and the fourth are identical. So let's say I have already opened it. Of course I'm gonna make the final turns, but already I have my code. As you can see, perfect match here. Okay, let's do it really quickly. Okay, insert. Third turn. I'm not gonna compare it again. And the fourth final turn. Voila. Okay, maybe I lost it somehow. Yeah, anyway. I wanted to lock it and unlock it. Anyway, we can do it again. I pushed it a little bit, so probably I lost the code. Okay, this is it. So, as you can see, with no force, it's not a power tool, it's not a force tool. I'm simply in this in this exact position, I'm simply doing it like this. I'm not doing it like this. This is wrong. The most important thing here, before you start the operation, is you should adjust the traction of your pins. What I mean is that you have here this bottom bolt, which corresponds to the traction. If I unscrew it, the pins will become very loose. If I tighten it too much, they will become very hard. The most important part here is to make them medium traction. I mean, not too loose, not too tight, because if they're too loose, of course you won't be able to open. If they're too hard, it may take a couple of hours. So the bottom corresponds to those three, and the top corresponds to those top three. So you must adjust all of them. In the box you will find two of those, one for the bottom, one for the top. This is the box. You receive it with 6 spare pins, 6 because we have here 6 pins. You receive it with this external manipulator. What is this for? If I want to manipulate the bottom pins at least, I'm gonna remove the bolt. I'm gonna insert my stick, and from here I'm gonna screw it. So basically now I manipulate the traction of the pins from here. This is what this does. If you don't want to use it, of course, you do not have to. You can simply use the bolt here, depending on how you want to work. But anyway, we give you the option, and basically this is it. This is universal for every stick, so you're free to have one handle and as many sticks as you want to. This was okay. I forgot to show that it's not damaged. Thank you for watching. This was Mottura 3+3 from the ProEdition series. Bye bye.